Number 12 Kentucky Wildcats. You know what? Number 1 defense in the country. They're stingy. Josh Allen, Cash Daniel. I mean, they are just they play some defense. Problem is you also got to play offense, and they just hand it to number 26. They're playing at Missouri, and probably I would almost call this the biggest game in school history. Do you know why? Because if you win it, you go play Georgia the following week at home, playing Drew Lock, big strong quarterback. Everybody thinks is going to go to the NFL next year. This is only the 9th meeting between these two. Goes back to 1965. UK's 5-3 on this one. So, Mark, are they going to think about Georgia, or are they going to take care of business and bring it back to Lexington for the big showdown on the 3rd?
Let me see. Missouri just came off a victory over Memphis, scoring 65 points. Drew Lock was outstanding. They threw the ball, they ran the ball. I think the Cinderella season is over for Kentucky. I got off the bandwagon last week, and I was almost correct. But if you look at Missouri's defense, they will put 8 or 9 in the box to stop Benny Snell Jr. And if you have to throw the ball, this is an offense. They completed 3 passes last week. That won't get it done against Missouri. Drew Lock's completed 71% of his passes on the season. Missouri will roll at home, and this will end for Kentucky ugly, 42-17.
I think it's a perfect matchup for a game. When you look at Kentucky, very good on defense, run the ball on offense. You look at Missouri, they're a very explosive offensive team, but let's look at their defense. They're very good against the run, they're very bad against the pass. So you have the strength of your defense going up against the strength of Kentucky's offense and vice versa. I think the fact that it is at home. And one thing I used to tell our football team, gentlemen, every time you win a football game, that makes the next game more important. The reason this Missouri game is so big is they beat Vanderbilt. The reason the Vanderbilt game was so big is they won the week before. If they win at Missouri, that makes a Georgia game really huge. Then if they beat Georgia, eventually the next game becomes even more important. So despite all the motivation Kentucky has, I hate to be a doomsayer. It's been a wonderful year for Kentucky. They've done a great job, but I don't believe they went on the road at Missouri.
Well, Coach, I'm a native of the Commonwealth. Got to pull for the Big Blue because you know what? They've never had a season like this.